Hi everyone, welcome to Stunner. So, in this video, we are going to see the sectoral analysis, like for a few sectors. First, I'll start with Nifty, then Nifty Bank, and then Nifty IT and Nifty Auto, and maybe Nifty Pharma also. So, these are the five sectors we are going to see majorly. I'm not going to touch other sectors. So, come, let's go with Nifty itself. So I'm starting with Nifty weekly chart itself. So Nifty weekly chart is like this. So I have one sec. Mhm. So this is a Nifty weekly chart. So as per the Nifty weekly chart, what I could actually see is sort of flag is forming. So this can be considered as a flag. Clear. So maybe what I would say is like this particular zone can act as some support, and I always say that 13,800 is always a support, and that is what I'm expecting. So Nifty, this flag formation is correct. See, till now the flag is okay, not that good, but if it is coming over this zone, or if the flag is coming till this part, then that is a good zone for further upside move. So Nifty 50, what I'm expecting is a flag is under formation. So if it is a right one, then I'm expecting some zone around 13,800. So now let's see the case of Reliance. So this is a Reliance chart, and as per Reliance chart, yeah, my expectation around of Reliance is also around 1,500 range, or this would be the zone where I'm expecting Reliance to take support 1,600. But for that zone to come, it has to give a close below 18,000, 18,000, so 1,800. So if you are able to see a good break like below the 18,800, then we can see some zones of 1,500, 1,600 to 1,500. So that is where I'm expecting some support to be taken in Reliance. So like if you see this particular zone where Reliance is having some sort of candles moment, large amount of candles over there, so this particular zone would be like a good consolidation zone also. But again, if any breakout and any breakdown happens, so breakout about 20,000, 2,200, or break down below 1,800 will be the zone to watch out. And what would make the Reliance to move up or move down is based on the results. So results are coming around. If the results are so weak, then it can give a breakdown, and if the results are good, then it can give a break above. But my expectation for Reliance is just it might fall down. So that is what my expectations in Reliance. So now let's go to Nifty Bank. So this is the Reliance bank chart. So sorry, Nifty bank chart, not Reliance bank chart. Nifty bank chart. And what I would see is like it has given a breakout above the all-time high. So this is the all-time high. Clear. So this is the all-time high zone. So a breakout and then a retest has been seen. So and this zone, if you guys see, there were a lot of candles over here. This zone, if you see here, there is a lot of candles, and here is also a lot of candles, and again here is also a lot of candles. So this zone, particular zone, is a consolidation zone, so or a accumulation zone or a distribution zone. That is why I say it as a consolidation zone. So I'm expecting bank Nifty to take support over here, or if in case if it can come down also, I'm expecting 30,000 should be the last point of support for Nifty bank, and I'm expecting some upside move in Nifty bank in coming days. So that is why I always say that I'm bullish on Nifty bank. I'm not that bullish on Nifty overall Nifty 50 stocks. So now as stock, particular stock to see in Nifty bank, I would say we can see ICICI Bank and we can see HDFC Bank as well. So again, if you guys could see, it has given a breakout of above the all-time high, and then a retest has come. So if you guys ask me, I would say that this zone would be the good support zone. So I would expect any support to be taken in this zone. So this zone is where I would be waiting to see any support to be taken in ICC. Now let's see HDFC Bank, because its results came in the weekend and not that great results, but let's see how it can perform. Again, it has breakout above this zone. So yes, so any if suppose bank HDFC Bank is going to break down or come down or gap down tomorrow, so I would wait and watch for any support to be taken at this zone. So any support to be taken at this zone will be a good a buying opportunity to go long in HDFC Bank. So I would not see a break below this 1300 zone. So any support taken over here can be a good zone for an upside move, or a support at the 50 MA. That also would be a good move for HDFC. Now let's see Nifty IT. I'm not bullish on Nifty IT. I'm expecting some bearishness. So one point of bearishness is like see, it has extended a lot. So from this is the all-time high zone. Like I'm just comparing the all-time high zone of when during the COVID time. So from here, if you guys see, just see over here from here to here. So it has almost gone. It has almost extended a lot. So 2.618 is the level or the resistance where it is facing. So I would expect it to correct a bit. So if it is like correcting a bit, then I would expect it to come at least till this zone, but not sure whether it can come at least this zone. But whenever it started to fall down, so we can expect the at that time this 50 MA would have been like here or here around this zone. So whatever I went, whichever way I analyze, I could see that it can fall down. So that is what my expectations in Nifty IT. And this is a recent swing high and recent swing low analysis. If I take an analysis based on the all-time high and all-time low part, so exactly at 1.618, it has faced some resistance. And so first support will be like this zone, and then the next support will be like this zone for Nifty IT to come. So any support taken at this zone can also take it upside. So we have to wait and watch what is going to happen at this particular zone for Nifty IT. So what is a stock which I would see a lot of bearishness is Infosys. So Infosys, if you guys see, there is a good bearish engulfing candle which has formed in the last week, and even as the same as in the Nifty IT stocks, it has extended a lot. So if you guys take this swing high to swing low portion, so if you see 2.620 exactly where the Nifty IT is also sector is also facing some resistance. So again, I would expect some like pullback or of drop to come. So my expectations will be like this is the first zone to see for Infosys. If this particular zone is getting broken, then there are several other zones which we need to like be cautious of. So this will be the next zone, and finally I'll be like, this is the next one. So we are not very I'm not very sure that it will come till the breakout zone, but at least it can take some support around 1100 to 1200. So that is what I'm expecting in Infosys. So Infosys, this would be the zone where I would be like cautiously waiting to see any reversal on a weekly basis, not on a daily basis. So any reversal on a weekly basis, I would be waiting. So I'm not that bearish on Nifty. Sorry, I'm not that bullish on Nifty IT. So now Nifty Auto. So Nifty Auto is not performing that good. It was like bit, if you see, very bearish from here, sort of a weak reversal pattern, and from Feb it has seen a good downside move. And one thing what you guys need to notice in Nifty 50 Nifty Auto is like the in a daily time frame, the 20 MA has already crossed below the 50 MA. So any movement for Nifty Auto to come, it has to first at least this particular MA should give us some upside rising slope. But till now, if you see the particular 20 MA is just dropping down, so that is not a good sign at all for Nifty Auto. So we need this Nifty 200 MA in a rising slope, and then only we can see whether it can cross this 50 MA, and then 50 above that it has to give a cross, and above the candle it has to give a close, and all these things are there. So for now, I would say Nifty Auto is still not in a good buying zone, and If you guys see, still the all-time high is not yet touched. Still, it is struggling to give a cross above the all-time high. So now, if you see, the stock has faced some resistance at 0.786. So yes, exactly, the stock is trying to take some support at 0.618. So if suppose Nifty Auto is not able to close below 9,200, if it is going to take a support, or this is the candle where it has taken support, then we can see some good amount of movement in Nifty Auto. But I would say still some more consolidation or some more zone to take support is may come. And also, if you guys see, this is a zone where it has already taken some acting. This is zone where it was acting as a support as well as resistance. So if you guys see over here, okay, this zone was acting as a resistance, this zone was acting as a resistance and support, this zone was acting as a support but finally got broken, and it was acting as a resistance but finally got broken. Now this zone is again going to act as a support or not. So that is what the question mark. So this will be the zone where I'll be keenly watching for Nifty Auto. And the stock in focus is Maruti. So again, Nifty Maruti is also like sort of taking support at 0.618 or roaming around 0.618. But what I would say is like if you guys see, um, I would see a head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders pattern over here. So this is the inverse head and shoulders pattern I could see. So if suppose if it is able to take a support, then that would be the zone to watch. So not pretty much sure whether it can take some support over here. Okay, I'm not very much sure whether it can take some support over here, but I would say that this is also a zone where we can expect some support to take. So that is where I see that Maruti is forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern. If this pattern is holding good, and if this pattern is good, then we can see some good up. And again, as I said in Nifty Auto, if you guys see the 20 MA has already closed below the 200 MA, and that is a bearish sign. And the stock price is also trading below the 200 MA, and that is also a bearish sign. So all these things to perform well, Nifty Auto to move further up. So firstly, it has to ensure that it is giving a close above the 200 MA, and also the 20 MA has to be in a rising slope, not in a falling slope. If all these things happen, then Maruti Suzuki can also do good. And if in case if this head and shoulders inverse head and shoulders pattern is good, then we can see good upside move in Maruti as well. Again, I'm telling these are not for your exam, for your information. These are not for intraday. These are like checked on weekly basis. So, for example, if this particular stock has taken support, or if this particular stock has to go upside, so what will basically happen is this stock will not go like this on a single day. It will not go like this. It will form. It will go like this only. Okay, so ultimately by this time we would have reached more than 2 months or 3 months time, and then only it will give a breakout, and then only it will start to move upside. So don't think that okay, I have made a video and I've told that it might take a support, so tomorrow I'll buy some stocks of Maruti, and very next day we should not expect it has to go and touch 10,000 or 9,000. So that is not possible. These are weekly chart analysis, so this will ultimately take time. Okay, these will ultimately take some 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, maybe months also it will take time. So be very cautious on that. So I've done analysis on Nifty, Nifty Bank, Nifty IT, Nifty Auto, and then the last stock is next last sector is Nifty Pharma. Okay, so this is the chart of Nifty Pharma, and if you guys see, Nifty Pharma has also not given a breakout about the all-time high. So all-time high formed around 2015. At least all these sectors before whatever we have analyzed, all-time high was formed on during the month of COVID, like March 2020, but this was formed in March 15. Okay, done. So what I would say here is, let me do monthly analysis first. Okay. Okay, so this has to give a break above this particular zone convincingly. If it is able to give a good, but go about 14,050, then a possibility of good upside move is also possible. And in the case of Elliott wave, what I could see is, okay, so expectations of 16,000 is also there. or if this wave is not correct, or if this is going to be the first wave, then we are in a third wave which can go like which can go still at least half of this is possible. So that would be my expectation on Nifty Pharma. So, anyways, not much clarity on Nifty Pharma. Nifty Pharma has a long way to go, but one possible thing is like if you guys see over here, if 20 MA is in a rising slope, 50 MA is also in a rising slope, and it looks like the 20 MA is going to cross the 50 MA. So this particular pharma sector can be kept on radar, and this is looking good for a good upside move. So any breakout above the all-time high, that will be a good zone, good point to consider for pharma. So my stock or the stock which will be in focus is Dr. Reddy. So again, Dr. Reddy. So if you guys ask me with respect to extreme reversal, this looks like an extreme reversal. So this can at least go to this zone. That is what my expectation. But let's see what is my analysis as per the technical point of view. So above the all-time high, it has given a good breakout. Good, awesome. So this is the all-time high for Reddy previously. So above this all-time high, a good breakout and a retest has been shown. So any pullback towards 4,600 can be a good buying opportunity for the target of 5,890. So as per Dr. Reddy chart, I'm bullish on pharma, and pharma like Dr. Reddy is showing like any pullback towards 4,600 can be a good buying opportunity, and that target will be like 6,000 or 5,800 zone. And why I say a pullback towards 4,600, like two things. One is like if you guys see, the stock is taking some support in MAs. So if you see, though the stock has taken a support at the 20 MA, it has come till 50 MA to take a support. So, and also this particular upside wick is there. So my expectations would be like, come, take a support again at that this time, this will be like this. So take a support over here and then go upside. So this would be my expectation in Dr. Reddy's. And the volumes are picking up good, and that is also a good sign. And if everything goes well, then Redis can perform good. And also if you guys see, though the let me take pharma itself. So if you guys see in the, it was formed the all-time high in 2015, and all these days like till March, it was like falling down only. When the entire economy was falling, the pharma was like started to gain momentum and started to move up, because it is all because of COVID and the vaccine and all those drama was there, and that is why it started to pick up and start moving up. And again, our second wave is in India, and if suppose again some lockdown, all this, I don't think pharma will get affected, because ultimately the hospitals needs to run, the medicines needs to be like provided, and all these things are there. So that is a positive sentiment for pharma, and ultimately pharma can do well. So coming to the summary of the analysis, whatever I've been done, I might be wrong also, but just sharing my view. So Nifty is Nifty 50 or the Nifty index analysis. My analysis is like I'm a bit bearish. I'm expecting a flag and pull pattern. So if the flag pattern is good, then we can expect 13,800 to come, and that would be a good zone for Nifty to go upside. So on a Nifty 50 chart, I took Reliance, and Reliance is also like looking bearish, but as I said, it has to break it has to break 13,800 zone to fall further down. And the next one sector is Nifty Bank. So Nifty Bank is bullish as per me, because it is at a support zone. And I analyzed two stocks, HDFC Bank, as the results came in the weekend, and I also analyzed ICICI Bank. So those both are nearing the support zone. So if any reversal, I would be like taking a entry in for a long side in Nifty Bank, but both are in a support zone. And then coming to Nifty IT, I'm not that bullish. I'm bearish on Nifty IT. So my expectation is that Nifty IT should come down. So what would support that is Infi. Infi is what I'm expecting it to come down a bit. And then Nifty Auto is still not in a very much bullish zone, but I would say it is about to take some support. So if it is taking some support, and it can go up, but let's see how it is performing. And like it is at the support zone, so we need to wait and see how it is reacting at the support zone. Then the Nifty Pharma bit bullish on this sector, because as due to the medicines and all these available, all these are needed. So bullish on Nifty Pharma. So if all goes well, Nifty Pharma can also do good. And for Nifty Auto, Maruti is in my concentration. And for Nifty Pharma, Reddy is also looking good. And I would see for a support to be taken at 4,600 zone. So this is all the overall analysis I did on the Nifty sector and some of the stocks as per the sector. So if you guys feel the content is good or if you guys have any clarifications, kindly give your feedback in the comment section. Kindly like and share this video so that it would reach your friends and family and they will also get benefited and at the same time I will also be benefited. So that's it from my end. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more videos.